Hey, welcome back to the Diaspora Gateway. I'm your host, Dr. Ajra. Let me just apologize in advance. I am recovering from a cold. I'm going to try to get through this without any hiccups, but I don't know. I was determined to get this out to you. So here goes. Let me ask you a question. If things shifted tomorrow, would you be ready? Do you have your exit plan? Have you downloaded our free readiness exit plan? So listen, greetings, family, and welcome back to my channel, the Diaspora Gateway. I want to ask you a real question today. If things shifted tomorrow, would you actually be ready? I mean, if you woke up in the morning and life as we know it has shifted, things have changed. And I don't mean emotionally, okay? I'm talking practically, right? Do you have your passport? Do you know where you would go? Do you have access to your documents? Like you can get to them quickly, right? And do you have a plan for your family? Because listen, right now, a lot of people are watching what's happening, but they're not really putting a plan together. Not a lot of people are preparing, they're just watching. So let me say this clearly. This is not about fear. This is more about a responsibility to yourself, to your family. I talk to a lot of single mothers right now. Preparation is not panic, and I want you to hear me and hear me good. Preparation is gives it's peace. It gives you that peace because you're prepared for the shift. And I know you're saying like, well, you say it like something's going to happen. It is. It is. That's more. That's my prophetic. That's my pastor coming out of me. It is. But you don't have to react emotionally to everything that you see. I see it too. I hear it. I get it. You don't have to feel stuck. And you don't have to feel like you have no options because you do if you prepare. Because options are going to create you a form of stability. Okay? So let's talk reality. If something changed tomorrow, could you move? Could you move? Or would you be trying to figure everything out in that moment, in a moment of chaos, in a moment of uncertainty? Would you be searching for documents, trying to renew a passport, trying to decide where to go? Trying to pull finances together. We all remember 2020, 2021. This is not the time to plan, okay? In the middle of all that chaos. You should have already, been there, right? Figured these things out. So listen, this is where most people are, and that's kind of what saddens me when I talk to people. But listen, most people are in a reactive position. They are watching, they are talking, and they're concerned, but they are not positioned. They're not doing the things. Get in a bag, putting all the important documents there. One bag. I can go, I can get that bag, everything's in there. I've had the conversation with my children, my adult children, my husband, my wife. That's the difference, right? So, what preparation actually looks like? Preparation doesn't mean you're leaving tomorrow. People always think that, but that's not what it means. It's not like you plan a vacation and you know what day you're leaving, and so you're preparing for that vacation. No, it means that again, your documents are ready. Your passport is active. You understand your options. You've had the conversation with your family, and you thought through your next steps. If you had to leave this country, so say you had to leave this country, a lot of us has never even thought about what other country I would live in. Where would I go? And it's important. Listen, I know not everybody is leaving, but you still need to plan. Are you stocking the pantry? I don't want this to feel heavy. You don't have to figure everything out today, but you do need to start thinking about those things. Do I have enough food to stay in the house and not go out when something shifts? Do I have enough food for my family? Water, non perishables. What would I do if I needed to move quickly? Where would I go first? Whose house have we designated in the family? If for those of you that are staying, what do I need to have in place? Listen, you don't prepare because something is guaranteed to happen, but you do prepare because you value having options. And that's what it's all about. And whether you stay in the United States or whether you eventually leave the United States. Preparation is going to put you in a position of control, and that's what you want. You want to have control. So listen, I'll ask you again. If things changed tomorrow, if they shifted, would you be ready? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. And be honest. It's something that you need to think about. Listen, uh, if this spoke to you, then like, subscribe, share the video. This is the Diaspora Gateway. Share this video with your family. This is what we do over here because these are real conversations that we need to have. And we're having them over here at the Diaspora Gateway. I have a free readiness assessment. You can click the link in my bio. You can fill that out and see where you are. I have a book, an ebook to help you with your exit strategy for those of you that are leaving. And in my next video, we're going to talk about that. The first steps you should take to actually begin your exit plan. Because many of you here, I do realize you have decided to leave, and that's fine. But I have to always address the people that have decided to stay because that's just as important to me. But listen, you don't need to fear. You need clarity and you need a plan. This is the Diaspora Gateway, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.